Hi guys, this is number 2 of the live stream. We did one this morning, but don't get used to 2 a day because we're going to be some days with no coverage, or we're going to be not traveling, so you're not going to get 2 every day. We went to tour and we got something to put my bike on, so it doesn't have to be inside the trailer now, the truck camping. What's it called? It's a camper, isn't it? The truck camper.
So we can hold our bike on a ladder.
Yeah. And we bought these really snazzy looking mirrors. Let me show you. Do you see those?
It sticks on the regular mirror so I can see around the camper now.
Yeah, now you can see around the camper. So, what other things did we get? We got some dog beds, because you can never have too many dog beds when you got lots of dogs.
This is loving her dog bed now.
Look, she's on her dog bed. I can't really, but you can see her back. She's lying on her dog bed.
We're gonna make a flat platform for her.
Yeah, it needs to be a little bit flatter back there for her. And we're still on I-5. This is one of the flat parts of I-5 in Oregon. Let's see. Yep, pretty much flat. We're in Oregon right now. Pretty much flat. There's some mountains. Today we're going to be having lunch at Heaven on Earth restaurant in Oregon. I wonder why this is. I keep losing the screen here. There you go. So we got 2 takers today. Hi, Vicky, Stinky, Slinky, Stinky. I need my glasses, man. I'm calling people stinky. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I can see. Do you want to see it out of the screen or inside the screen? So fascinating. We had a podcast. We'll talk about all the censoring that's been going on in the networks and the media networks. And this morning our live chat got deleted or cancelled while we were doing a live stream. That's interesting, but I don't know if it's related. The interesting thing is, we were just listening to another podcast about it. I suspect that a lot of people are going to take this to court because there's some people who they spend most of their life on these networks and they create a lot of content, and then for somebody that deletes all of their work for like the last 10 years or something, they said that's part of their personality and their life and everything, and to get it all deleted is quite traumatic. So I'm thinking there's gonna be some lawsuits coming with all the channels and all the content that got deleted from Facebook and from YouTube, to just name it 2. It's gonna be interesting. Do you want to see out the window? I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. There we go. I wonder if oops, sorry. Let's see. How can we see the text and things? It's really, that's the mirrors, but yeah. The front is now clean. We can look at the front. Oh, we're back. That's funny. Yeah, it's really hermoso. This is Oregon, Slinky. Oregon.
Middle of Oregon.
The very middle, smack in the middle of Oregon. So who else do we have online today listening in? goodness, I don't know why it keeps going off. Yep, Oregon. Alright. People's faces look more interesting, I guess. Hi, I'm from the Czech Republic. Yay! I was just talking about the Czech Republic earlier. We have a lot of fans from the Czech Republic. And Romania. Yep. Oh, it's about midnight. That's why there's a... Yep, we talked about Romania too. We have lots of people that are following the Benz method from Romania, from Czech Republic, from Bulgaria. Yep. Really fascinating. Hi, Farmer Grow George from the UK. Do you actually grow plants, Farmer? Interesting to know, because we've been growing plants at the Shaman Shack back in Washington. Oh, fabulous. He does grow stuff. Yeah, probably similar weather too. We're going to California to go collect Brett. He's supposed to be watching this, but maybe he's not. Yeah, we're on our way to California. And we're driving through Oregon right now on our camper. We stopped at, what's that store called?
Camping World.
Camping World, to buy one thing, and we ended up with buying the equivalent of a timeshare for camping. Whereas, yes, well, it's done now. It's terrible. Probably 8 hours, Slinky, 8 horas before we get there. We started our journey yesterday at around 5. We were going to go first thing in the morning, but we didn't get everything ready then. We spent last night at a rest stop on I-5, which,
I mean, it sounds like an okay spot, but a rest stop is where anybody and everybody just pulls over and go to the bathroom.
Yep.
They have them every 40 miles or so.
Yeah.
They're a bit of a free-for-all.
Yeah.
If you're driving I-5 on one of the interstates, in any state they'll have the rest areas so you don't try and stop on the side of the road.
Right.
And do stuff. But
Yeah.
they can be a bit sketchy, I think is the best way to say
Sketchy.
that. So, on the scale of best places to stay, Walmart said stay in their parking lot, it's better. So we stayed there, but we have Lucy with us.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at those.
Okay, look at what? These?
Oh, giant buses.
Oh,
Marathon
giant buses.
RVs.
I suspect those are in our future.
We won't be staying at any rest stops for that. But we had an interesting night because normally if you leave your bike out in the morning, you expect it to be gone. And we just put our bike out and bungee corded it to the ladder.
Yep.
Because we didn't have a place to put it last night.
Yeah.
And we left our generator just sitting on the front of the truck.
They were still there in the morning.
And in the morning they were still there.
We left Romeo in the cab.
Romeo was in the cab guarding the front. Lucy was in the camper with us guarding the bike, sorta.
Yeah. She barked a lot because, she's a guard dog. And that's her job.
Yeah.
She was working all night, that's why she's sleeping all day. There is a lot of Camp World or Camping World's stars.
Creepies.
Yeah, they look real too. Do you guys want to talk about anything today? Hold on, let me just get this right. Okay, that's better. I don't see any messages. just hang out then. We can just chill. I wish there was a way to know who was watching, but there isn't, I don't think. Maybe next time we'll use the iPad. Maybe there's more options on the iPad. I don't know. This is a pretty area with all the trees. Woo! Oh my goodness, jumping up and down, man.
I think we'll be coming up on Ashland or one of those kind of places.
No, that's way down south.
We're way south.
Ashland is way down south from here. It's like 4 or 5 hours from here.
Let's look at our map. By the Mackenzie River. Springfield, Eugene.
That's the map. Yep, Springfield, Eugene. We're in the middle of Oregon, not the south of Oregon. Ashland is at the bottom of Oregon. See?
Guess we got a ways to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
We have a ways to go, man. This is what Oregon Highway 5 into the I-5 looks like. They want me to do stuff in Spanish. I told you guys, I need to be talking in Spanish with, for a while before it comes out proper.
I guess you're gonna have to just start talking in Spanish. Because that never ever ends. Everyone loves you to speak in Spanish, so.
I know.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Me too.
Next will be in French. I was starting to learn French, but I had to stop because of a whole bunch of projects. It's a bit like being in the high frequency community circle. It is. Slinky says, "Hola, Larry." Yeah, it is. It's really nice to hang out with high frequency individuals. That's for sure. It's getting hot up here. The more south we go, the more the hotter it gets.
It's not too bad. It's only 67.
Oh, somebody thinks it's gonna. Hey, Javi from Chile. Look at these bikes. Somebody thinks the shift is gonna happening.
Shifty split.
This is the shit. This happens inside of you, babe. You make the shift. You make the split happen. Oh, France. Yeah, don't ask me to speak in French, please. Bonjour, bonjour.
Have a few words.
Well, I can't remember them. I had quite a few words, but I have to practice them. Yeah, hopefully somebody will translate it and we can put it up in French. So let's look at this. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's Lucy Lou. Hi, baby. Oh. Hi. Hi, baby. She's such a good dog. Such a good dog. There's the stump from her leg that got injured. She lost her pausey. Yep, just hanging out. Yeah, she's such an adorable dog. To us. To anybody else, she's not adorable at all. She turns into a wolf. She's an ancient breed, so they're very specific. Bred in Turkey for guarding livestock. Yeah, kids in villages. Toronto, Ontario, hi!
Remember the video we were watching when the Akmashes get older? They lay around the village all day, and then when the little kids go off to run off and go
Into the
play.
hills, yeah.
And they're like grumble,
They give
grumble,
up.
and stand up and follow the babies out.
Yeah.
This is the babysitter babies.
Yeah.
Babies, babysitters.
Uh-huh. When we get back to Washington, we're probably going to collect her prosthetic leg to replace her paw. Yeah, it's a prosthetic paw, isn't it? Yeah,
It's quite big for this little paw.
I know. But her paws are huge, so. Oh, I've got to show you this neighborhood is really nice. Oh, you did? Saw me with the Bill Ryan interview. Yeah, a lot of people have. It's really popular. Look at these trees. This is where we are. Oak Ridge. Oh, you did? Wow. Somebody had another guardian dog called Lucy.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
I know. Taiwan. Hi, Joanna. That's a new one for me. German Shepherd for Jane. Oh, a German Shepherd dog, not a. I thought it was a guardian dog. She had a German Shepherd called
They're kind
Lucy.
of guardians.
They're kind of guardians, yeah. The text goes away so quickly, I have to make up what I didn't read. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're just hanging on the road. Road trip. Road trip time. If you want to get educated on the Inelia Benz or the iBenz method, go to iBenzAcademy.com. If you want to hang out with your tribe, go to walkwithmenow.com. If you want to get all the newsletters and all the updates of what's going on and really interesting facts, get updates of when our podcasts come out and all that, go to ineliabenz.com. It's all out there.
What's the difference between a split and a shift?
A shift is a movement, isn't it? A split is just separation, I think. I'm interested to know if anybody else has sensed or seen or felt the ET presence on the planet right now. Slinky, you're very lucky to be able to live without money. We can't. We live in a very expensive country. Have you felt them?
Are they in the water too in Chile?
Are they in the water in Chile too? Well, Slinky, go to my website ineliabenz.com and download the Reconnection with Money exercise. I believe there's a Spanish version too there. Download it. You need to work on that. Get rid of that poverty program. It's no good. Money's power to do. Without it, you can't have it. Oh yeah, Javi says she felt them when they were in Bali too. Slinky, you have to do a firewalls exercise with No Me Funciona. That's your firewall. Okay? Get on it. Oh yeah, you better hurry. Don't listen to her. She's saying don't hurry. You gotta hurry. You do this, man. Hi, Geraldine from France. Have you felt the ETs right now? And she also felt them off the coast in Bali as well. Jane says, I'm 41, just started a journey after breast cancer. If you go to the cancer treatment thing, what can she, there's somebody with cancer, what words can they Google to get that treatment that actually works, honey?
Oh, Bendazole.
Bendazole. Ben?
My Cancer Story Rocks.
Yeah, so if you Google My Cancer Story Rocks, then you're going to get lots of information about other treatments that have worked for other people. Okay? So go there and do that. We're not doctors, so we can't tell you what to do, but you can do a lot of research. You're a grown-up. My cancer story rocks.
Yep. Although when I did Google that, I didn't get to the right place. I don't know why. Maybe it's a .org or a .something, but mycancerstoryrocks.com, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe com, maybe org, maybe net.
I saw it
Just-
on Facebook, My
yeah.
Cancer Story Rocks group. You can
Yeah.
join that.
Yeah, join the group in
And then
Facebook.
you can get to the blog and you can read that boy's story, and he used something that's called fenbendazole. And
Fen
for him,
Bendisol.
it worked.
It worked for him.
A whole bunch of people on that
Yeah.
group, 10,000 people on that group. It doesn't work on all of them exactly the same because everyone has different cancers, and everyone has different bodies, and everybody has different tolerances to different medications.
Yep.
And some diseases have emotional components, some diseases have physical components, some diseases have nutrient components. So it isn't
Research it.
necessarily true that one thing is going to be the same fix for everybody,
Yeah.
but definitely there's a few things that work for most everybody, and you might have to adjust the amount, you might have to adjust a couple other things, your diet, you might have to adjust an additional component, but it can be done.
Yeah, can be done. So, oh yeah, so she wants to know about fertility too.
Well, that's another course, sex,
Yeah.
love, and relationships, the new paradigm.
Yeah, sex, love, and relationships course. You can get that from ineliabenz.com. And
You can have all
also,
the babies you ever want.
do you drive? Oh yeah, I drive. I love driving. Yeah, I'm an excellent driver. I was trained how to drive in. Well, I learned in a couple of places, in England and Ireland, and I drive in the United States as well. And I used to drive a Mercedes Benz, but it was getting rusty, so I gave it to my daughter. So I drive this truck too. It's very fun. But Larry really enjoys driving a lot more than I do. Fertility. Also, I have the book. You know the one about what was it called? Cradle or something.
Oh, Cradle.
Cosmic Cradle.
Cosmic Cradle, that's what you mean.
Yeah, download Cosmic Cradle book or buy it. I think it's on Kindle.
Probably is.
Yeah, Cosmic Cradle, and you can also buy the paper copy. Get that, and you'll understand a lot about fertility. Then you'll get it. Cosmic Cradle, yeah, that's the one.
Basically, it's a co-creation.
Yep, making babies is a co-creation.
Requires a few inputs, you know, babies included as one of them.
They are very much included. Yeah. Oh, let me show you some of these mountains. Although hills, I think they're hills and not mountains. They could be mountains. Really cool.
It's been like the valley of some kind of farming. This is all farming lands.
Yeah, a lot of farming land. We're listening to a podcast called The Fireside Chat.
Actually, this one
Hi, Sivana from Wales.
we were listening to was London Real.
No, just now. Yesterday.
Yes.
I think we're back. Anyways, he was talking about all these closed down, would. Work with me now and that from last year, a couple of years now. Whenever you eat chicken or meat of any kind, to say, hey, it's time to drop all this victim aggressor stuff, because they're anchoring it for the human collective too, and to tell the animals that you're ingesting, hey, you can get a beautiful life with a family or a farm that really cares for you, but you really need to stop all this suffering and this horrible treatment that is anchoring all that suffering and pain and stuff into earth, right? And then suddenly, through this COVID thing, all of these battery hens and all pigs and cows and stuff the factories are ending, they're closing them. So it's really fascinating. It's really
we found that
fascinating.
program with our own chickens.
Yes, our own chickens carried that, and it was really hard to keep them alive actually. Even in a free range and happy and in a large family unit, it was really hard for them to stay alive because they were carrying the program of, I'm going to be eaten now at a certain age. So coyotes came and ate a whole bunch of them. And then we got dogs, more dogs.
Well,
But
first
yeah.
started out, somebody came and beat up Missy, remember?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
bear
she
came
beat up
over.
a bear.
She beat up a bear.
Trying to eat the chickens' food.
Yeah.
And then coyotes came, tried to eat the chickens, got a couple of them.
Got
Even though
a
they
bunch of them.
Yeah,
Got
they
a
had
bunch
a
of them.
They had all the accoutrements to have a high frequency life. Once they're high frequency life, I know what, let's go get ate by a coyote.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. It's amazing. Once they decide to leave, it's just impossible to keep them around.
One of them was sick, and we separated her and put her in the greenhouse. And she grew covered and grew like all her feathers, and she
Yeah,
was super healthy. And we let her go outside with her flock.
Hi, Colorado.
And one day,
A coyote came and got her.
right in the front yard,
Right in the front yard, in front of everyone. It was just crazy. It's like,
that chicken wanted to go.
yeah, she was set to go and she left, man. There's nothing you can do
Even
about
after
it.
we ate.
Yeah,
That was very frustrating.
it was, yeah. Yeah. So I was to make that decision. They're a lot of fun. If we had better coverage at the Shaman Shack, I could do a daily chicken run. YouTube. Well, we're going to log off. It's half an hour online. If you're listening to this later, enjoy. Larry and I on our road trip to California from Washington. We're presently in Oregon on the I-5 South. Talk to you soon.